allows players to be able to practice more matchups, be able to practice more in general. Though I'm not sure how that mod works with, or that
with doubles.
the thing with
All right.
doubles. Yes.
End of conversation. We're going to
Talent City, Azrael's favorite stage.
Azrael's favorite stage.
Yes.
This is definitely not as big.
This time, Tana City not being banned, but it's a very good Palutena stage. However, picking Tana City against Oracion, not the thing you want to be doing. He loves that stage.
Alright, what do you think about the Palu pick here now?
I think it's a very good decision because Palu kind of wants to do a similar thing as to Pit, where he, she kind of punishes mistakes, controls the stage, etc. And I think together with Cloud that works very well. And you can already see it here, Cloud being able to throw out massive disjoints while Palutena is kind of covering that. And just being able to grant them pretty nice percentage. And also their moves combo off each other pretty nice.
Yeah, we see the
so here
throw
the cross
into
slash.
the up smash there from Palu. And now the teams are getting split up here.
Yeah, oh, a nice backer from the Palutena is going to get that first KO out. And now Oracion has to recover against both a Cloud and a Palutena. Has to get back to center stage here to be able to make an impact. Actually does manage to do it and gets a nice forward throw onto Shuc.
The limit is spent on that up B on shield, unfortunately.
Now Azrael back on stage, back ready to cause some mischief. However, got KO'd by Dagobert, trying to cover Oracion, and Oracion actually hanging on to that stock at 147. Flashing Mach Punch is going to take out Shuc, and Oracion still living.
Clashing with the F smash there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that F smash is pretty low priority because it's low hit. Nice dash attack punish from Oracion. Oracion keeping a lot of ground this game, just setting up room for Dagobert to be able to do his thing. Though Shuc nicely breaking through that room with the Palu backer. Nice upper from Azrael is gonna get that KO. Oh, down throw proper, but the finishing touch punishes it!
Is gonna finish both his teammate and the other teammate.
Oh, that is amazing.
Works for me.
Yeah, that definitely works, sure. Classic finishing touch from Azrael, however, I think that actually put them behind on percentage this time. Because now Karen and Asuna enjoyers actually have a lead this set in terms of percentage.
Yeah.
And if Rupper is almost going to take out Shuc there, finishing touch not being able to take out Dagobert.
Not high enough percent.
Back in neutral now. Both
fun
players.
with the Animal Crossing music there.
Yes, I was thinking it as
jamming.
well. I wanted to sing along with it, honestly. Nice up smash from Oracion, gonna take even more percentage onto Shuc. Azrael getting KO'd here, so no more stock to share for if Shuc gets KO'd at this point. And Shuc is looking very dangerous here. Some nice percentage being tacked on onto Azrael this early on already.
In the meantime, again, Oracion holding on to that stock for dear life, trying to get back to the stage here, but getting zoned out by the Palutena.
Very nice neutral air to keep them at bay a little, waiting for Dago to recover. Dago getting an up smash, getting some nice percent onto Azrael as well. Just constantly keeping him into disadvantage. However, sadly gets clipped by the forward air.
Limit is ready. They have to watch for that, and it's going to be spent on the side B. That's not going to be enough.
And with Shuc KO'd, Azrael has to make a miracle happen to be able to come back from this game. It's so hard to do anything against a 2v1 that's played into each other very well. However, Azrael doesn't seem phased right now, actually holding his ground, knowing what to do. Almost gets punished by Dagobert, and actually kills Dagobert. Dagobert taking the stock from Oracion there.
And then the up B.
And it pays up. It pays off.
That's gonna hurt.
A very nice first game from Karen and Asuna
enjoyers. Sets the stage for a very interesting result for this match.
I wasn't expecting this, to be fair, but
it's nice to see.
May I ask, by the way, do you know who Karen and Asuna are?
No.
I have no clue either.
You want me to look them up?
Do your thing.
Now you're making it sound like I want to.
No. Wait,
okay.
Am I? Either way. A very good first match. We might be seeing some different stage picks. I'm already seeing Hollow Bastion being hovered here. Probably doesn't want to go back to Tana City considering that's, well, Oracion's best stage, according to him.
And someone's least favorite stage.
What is
someone's least favorite stage as well.
Of course. So it's going to be Kalos for the next game. Kalos also being seen previously by the Karen and Asuna enjoyers. So that might also be a comfort stage of them. Cloud Roy coming out this time.
Going back to the Roy.
No more Palu, even though I thought the Palu was working out pretty well.
Palu was working, but apparently they're not
But
too
Shuc
excited about it anymore. Going
Shuc-
back to Roy and Cloud here. Go ahead.
Shuc has been looking confident in the Roy so far, so it's not like I think it's a bad decision. So we're gonna see what it's gonna bring to the table.
Right.
Some more offensive pressure might be nice in this composition because Cloud can already kind of take the back foot.
A lot of tradesmen.
Cloud already here controlling so much of the game with those up Bs. A nice neutral air zoning out Dagobert a little. And now Dagobert is looking for an opening onto Azrael. Nice coverage to get Oracion out of that ledge situation.
Okay,
And now, now they need to win neutral again. Might be able to get a KO soon from an opening. Flashing Mach Punch is going to KO him out. Barely not KOing Shuc. And now they're looking for an up smash on Shuc. The side B actually
side B
is
is hitting.
Very nice side B there. Oh, F smash from Shuc is almost going to KO Dagobert from mid stage already. But a side B is going to KO Oracion this time. Azrael being at 153% is going to die to that Frapper.
I'm having trouble. They're too like.
They're so explosive.
No, I mean the names.
Oh.
I'm having trouble keeping track of Azrael and Shuc because they're both like capitalized names.
Ah, right.
Same
Yeah,
length.
it's kind of difficult. Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
get what
as you
mean.
were saying,
Yes.
two very explosive teams, two very explosive people in both teams here.
For sure. Of course, Dago kind of bring the offensive heat and also bringing that down air after the back throw. Very nice conversion. Almost gets another cheeky KO with the Frapper, but is going to get punished by an up smash for that.
Yeah, now Oracion at the ledge.
What will he do at the ledge?
What he doing?
What are you doing at the ledge?
What the pit doing?
Dagobert coming back to stage does get clipped by Shuc. Now taking a little bit of percent. Nice neutral air from Oracion coming out.
Here a lot. Azrael trying to keep her. I'm sorry.
Karen and Asuna and Jared are doing such a good job at just controlling this stage, just creating advantages for themselves. However, that limit cross slash from Azrael is gonna get a KO onto Oracion.
Alright.
Nice neutral air is gonna knock both of them off stage. Shuc has to hit his teammate there to be able to recover, and it does net them the safety that they need. Nice up B from Azrael, gonna get him out of that sticky situation. Ooh, that's an annoying angle to deal with. Now, Shuc and Azrael both at KO percent have to find their way back into this game, have to get a KO very soon. However, it's gonna be Azrael to get the KO, or Oracion to get the KO.
Struggling to get off that ledge safe, and that's gonna lead to Azrael at 0%, but with one stock remaining as the only person on his team.
And will Azrael be able to play as confidently as he was able to do during the first game? Because even though Karen and Asuna and George did end up winning the set, Azrael still made a quite dapper attempt to get back into the game.
Yeah, limit almost charged. You can make something happen with that. You can try to hit both of them. That's gonna.
But Dagobert's kind of cooking right now, holding him at bay, holding him at ledge with Oracion being there to support. Back throw coming out, not gonna be able to follow up off of it. Barely not with the right spacing. And now, oh,
this
no
game
punish.
Is incredibly tense right now, but there's an obvious lead here for Karen and Asuna enjoyers.
Yeah.
Azrael being hit around the stage here.
Ooh,
Very tight situation by the ledge. Able to make it back and get the up smash on Dagobert here.
Yeah, and now
but still at high percent off the ledge.
Azrael being off stage again, not gonna like that situation. Has to deal with two players holding him off stage. Now Oracion actually being off stage. Azrael deciding not to finish the cross slash. Very smart opportunity. Has to get away from the corner. It gets forward thrown. But the limit is gonna give him the safety that he needs. Goes for a very greedy kill. Oh, the console's overheating. God.
Okay, well. The match got too hot, even for the Switch.
You know, the match was already over at that point, so I think
they'll just close this out.
But this is not. You hate to see this happen.
This is a very unfortunate.
What is going on? The console overheated. Are you serious?
They were too hot.
I have never seen such a hot set before, and I've never seen something like this happen.
All right, let's see it. Let's see if they can make it back.
I have never seen this before.
Not during a match. Like, hell no.
Like, I've seen some people have to put their LAN adapters in the fridge because they kept overheating. But, you know, this is an
What?
entirely different thing.
Huh?
Yeah, there was this story from Smash UK of a guy having his LAN adapter in the fridge before every set because otherwise his LAN adapter would overheat and he wouldn't have a LAN connection.
Okay,
And it's gonna be game.
nothing you can do about that. That's gonna be a second game for the Karen Asna enjoyers. Very, very close one again.
And all play.
Azrael almost making that clutch happen.
Yeah, but having to go for that KO, of course, gonna leave him open, leave him vulnerable for that up smash from
For a
Dagobert.
very, very quick up smash from
Like,
the Brawler.
The rough part about the 2v1 is that you actually do have those openings. You do have situations where you can land killing blows, but because there's a second player there, you have no way to properly be safe while going for those plays. So even if you net a kill, you might very well lose your own life for it.
You're gonna put yourself in danger either way.
And if you are the last player standing, the last thing you want to do is lose your life, you know?
True. I wouldn't want to die either.
Yeah, I'm kind of a living enjoyer. I'm like more of a positive energy type of guy.
I like life, you know.
I enjoy my life, yes.
Hell yeah.
I have leprous plushie, of course I enjoy life.
Alright. Let's see now. Are they going to switch some players around?
Yes,
No,
they
they're
will,
not.
because it's a Sephiroth.
Oh, right.
No clouds.
Right.
No,
I just saw Anime Boy. I was like, okay.
no Genkai Wakoru anymore. It's gonna be a wing type of game. Sephiroth gonna be very fly.
Thanks.
Let's
Thank you. Yeah.
Sorry, I just wasn't ready for that.
No.
Whoopsie doodle.
Right.
Roll.
We're gonna. Did you catch which stage we were going to?
I didn't catch it, but it's gonna be
It's
Kalos.
Kalos again.
Kalos
Yep.
again, so they seem confident enough to be able to go back to the stage.
Anything to avoid that town
Town
and
and
city,
City,
you know.
yep.
All right.
Karen and Asna enjoys already getting a small advantage on the boards from a nice neutral win. Though, oh, the Frupper almost taking it out this early on. I always get scared whenever I see that Frupper because it could spell doom at any point. Now Shuc having some very nice coverage, being able to stop that flip jump.
A very good
And
plays
oh,
here
it's
out of the
gonna
ledge,
die.
trying to get as much as possible out of that, and they get a kill.
Yeah, and now it's looking like a different game from the start because I don't think Azrael and Shuc have gotten a stock lead before during this set. So let's see what they're going to be able to make off of this. So far it looks like they're going to be able to maintain this control very dominantly, keeping them at bay. At up smash again, not going to be able to confirm because that up smash is dysfunctional.
All right. Azrael having a lot of trouble getting back on the stage safely here. He's going to land with that nair and get some space for himself, but immediately back at the ledge.
Yeah, and a charge F smash is going to punish that flashing Mach punch, and now Dagobert already being down 2 stocks. However, Oracion seems to be hanging on very nicely and cleanly to his 2 stocks. Never mind. Well, to his 2
the F
stocks,
tilt
I guess.
is going to do it at the ledge. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, that's not a lot you can do against that very potent move. Nice counter from Azrael is going to stop that landing there.
Okay, Azrael and Shuc at the ledge here, having trouble getting back to the
Oh,
stage
nice
safely.
reflect. Oracion still having a lot of control on this match. Dago kind of struggling, getting hit a lot. Almost gets a punish onto that counter, but it's barely too late. Now he's going to get thrown off stage. Or no, Oracion is going to get thrown off stage.
Yeah, Oracion losing that dominance over the stage.
Yes, maintaining it right now though. Nice attack in place to be able to stop that F smash from hitting.
Oh my god,
Oh, it's
again?
overheating again. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that makes
the
sense.
players are requesting a different switch because honestly we don't want this to happen again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So we're gonna have to do a slight wait for that.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate situation, but honestly I can't blame them at
them.
all. I
No.
can't blame them.
You want to make that match as fair as possible.
Yeah, and like the fact that it happened last time during the KO screen, very funny, you know.
Then it was funny. Now it was mid-match.
If it happens during your advantage state, I would be
Hell
fuming.
no.
I would be fuming at the mouth.
Yep.
I would be looking like a rabies patient on the stream setup, just out of
God,
sheer
I thought
anger.
we were gonna keep it PG, bro.
That's pretty PG,
Rabies? Right? Are
I guess.
they just gonna continue now? Maybe because
Are we
it's
gonna continue on the same switch? They don't seem to be too phased by it.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna get back into.
We're gonna get a new switch. There's a
Oh,
new
we're gonna
switch.
get a new switch. So they're. I think they're thinking about the state of the game, just kind of keeping that the same. Or are they gonna be playing it out? I think they're gonna be playing out this final game,
All right.
and after that they're gonna switch the switches.
So back in the game here, we have a stock advantage for Shuc and Azrael. And
Yeah.
yeah, are they going to be able to keep it? Because we have a Shuc off stage right now, high percent.
The Frupper there almost taking out Azrael at 40%. That would have been detrimental.
All right. Dagobert at dangerously high percent right now, but same goes for Shuc. But Shuc has a stock to play with. No,
Doesn't have it anymore. And Dagobert actually taking a back foot right now, but he has been aggressing a lot. Just trying to hold on to his stock, knowing that Oracion will be in trouble as soon as Dagobert loses his stock. However, Dagobert is going to lose the stock to that F-tilt from Shuc. Now Oracion has to get a kill on Azrael as soon as possible, otherwise it's not going to be looking nice this game. Shuc though, making sure that Oracion can't get to Azrael, making sure that he's staying at ledge. Not
Azrael
giving
just
any
standing there menacingly.
yeah. He's just kind of goofing around there.
His presence is enough.
Yeah, exactly, because right now he's making it so that if Oracion tries to roll here, he can't do anything. He can't do it.
Right. Good ledge coverage here, but somehow Oracion is still going to be able to make it back to stage, only to go off the other ledge.
Yes,
And then the back throw opens him up for the F-tilt, and that ends the game.
And they
And that
are
makes
going
a
to
that makes a first win. And you said before,
2-1.
they didn't have a stock advantage before.
Yep, and they immediately capitalized off of this, because here's the thing, in doubles that first stock means so much, because if you hold onto your stock for a long time, with how dynamic the field is, you're gonna be able to build up small advantages.
Yeah. And we're going to see a fresh new switch now. No overheating. We're going to have to set up the controls
With
still, probably.
3 demos.
Whoa! And top 15 downloads from April.
What would the top 15 downloads of April be, Morgan?
I think the Xenoblade DLC is going to be up there.
True, true. I haven't
Yeah.
played it, but I know Uncle Rex is a thing, so
Yeah,
it looks
yeah.
interesting.
I know he shows them a thing or three. And so I've heard.
A thing or 3, surely.
All right.
Rex made it in the world. I'm so proud of my boy.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Am I taking you off the game?
I mean, what game is there right now? They still have to put in their tags.
Hey. This is the most exciting part, you know.
Oh yeah, true.
Blohai.
Blahai?
That's such a good tag.
Isn't that like the IKEA shark?
Yes, that's the IKEA shark.
Ah, right.
Eater.
I've never gotten a Blahai.
Wait, but there's dark here, so they can go dark eater.
No, they cannot, because it has already been taken, sadly.
No, but you can just take the tag and edit it.
You're not gonna play on someone else's tag. Like, even if you have the same controls, that's blasphemy. You just simply don't do that.
Bless you. Right.
Where's Azrael?
Azrael just dipped.
Azrael just left.
He's just out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Shiny. No lol.
No lol. Hey, Azrael's back. Woo! Nicely done. He prepared himself for the match, preparing for a whole warfare.
Already having the war downstairs.
Why do they call it the restroom? I'm fighting for my life.
Yes. All his energy is spent now. Is that going to be detrimental for his match?
All of it is spent.
Oh, yeah. We should get new ones.
Yes, we should. No, I think it was the final 2 left.
Right.
Though if I take another potion of swiftness, I'm probably gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad if it's for content.
Just explodes.
If I would explode in a funny cartoon way.
Kaboom!
Yeah. I would have like some Looney Tunes interlude screen.
Just flashing lights everywhere. Dude.
Yeah, and it would be very comically timed. Like, I just open my mailbox and boom.
That's funny.
Comically timed dynamite stick.
Alright. And we're getting the Mii fighter set up again, very important.
Yes, of course. Always need to have a Mii. Though I do think I see the Mii there, so he's probably gonna check it.
What was that Mii right there?
I don't know.
There was something that wasn't a guess there.
I am always so scared to go through other people's Miis. There was one instance where I was at a tourney and I was making a Mii, and I just saw a Mii that I'm not gonna talk about, but that has scarred me for life.
Was it not PG?
It was not PG.
I want to hear about that after the cast.
After the stream.
Yep. But meanwhile, on the stream, we're getting back to the stage picks right now.
Yes. Probably not going to be another Kalos game, I would imagine.
No, but I don't think we're going back to TNC.
I almost thought Lylat was going to be selected.
Of course. Very neutral stage, as we have mentioned before.
I love Pokemon Stadium too. Bad chest.
Can we get some bad chests in the chat?
Bad chest in the chat for Pokemon Stadium. Steve?
Whoa!
We're gonna see Steve from Uncle Rex, maybe? Please?
Steve?
Nah, it's gonna be a Dark Pit. Unfortunately. You're playing with my heart out there,
Oracion.
Oracion.
Stacked Echo fighters. Are you?
Oh, you're joshing me.
Hell no.
Hell no, we can't have that.
Alright, going back onto PS2, of course.
Already getting a lot of stage control.
Nice. We really gotta get back into it after
the
shenanigans
a bit of a
the past
shenanigan going on. Azrael and Shuc already getting a lot of stage control early on in the match, keeping both of them at bay. Pretty even percent though. Oracion is gonna catch a little bit of heat. However, is gonna throw Shuc off stage. A back throw from Azrael coming out.
Dago and Oracion struggling to get that stage control back, but succeeding in it.
Yeah. Well, nice hit
anymore.
from Shuc. Shuc gonna go for the edge guard onto Dagobert, and Oracion isn't there to save him. However, Dagobert recovers very nicely, gets back on stage. Now looking for a flashing Mach Punch. Doesn't get it. Oh, and that up smash actually whiffed.
Yep. But that one didn't.
Oh, and it hits both.
Neither did it for Shuc.
KOs both players, so that's going to be even stocks regardless. Though Dagobert does get KO'd early, which is going to mean that Azrael is going to walk away with a slight advantage. They have to get that KO quickly because Azrael otherwise is going to be very dangerous.
Alright, Azrael trying to catch that suplex with the orbs there.
Azrael still not having wing up though, so it's not the end of the world. Not being able to make out his full potential as a character. And gets back out here before he gets his wing up.
Seeing equal stocks again, but again, Shuc at very high, not very high percent, but still getting it on there.
Yeah, still attacking it on. Oracion getting some nice hits onto both players. And now Dagobert has to gets a suplex here, which Oracion barely doesn't convert from. Barely missing that timing. Dagobert in a very nice advantage state against Azrael. Azrael recovers back to the stage, still gets interrupted. A very nice combo.
Against Shuc there is going to seal his stock, and now they're behind on stocks once again.
Yeah, and, what an unfortunate down air from Azrael. You hate to see it, and that's going to make such a big difference because Azrael was at pretty low percent as well.
Azrael was trying to get that back here, trying to get back on that stock.
Nice double edge dance, not gonna take it yet. However, Oracion being at very dangerous percent here is gonna punish Azrael for that counter on ledge. Oh, very nice double jump to be able to dodge that up smash. And now Oracion looking for a KO onto Azrael. Actually gets it already. And now they only have to take one more stock from Shuc to be able to close out this set. Should be able to do that very soon. Shuc still having stage control against Dago though. It is looking very dire for Shuc. Still has to remove 2 full stocks and 1 high percent stock. Nice recovery from Shuc though. Almost gets KO'd by the up smash. Dagobert being there to cover it while Shuc is...
He gets hit by the back air there.
And now Shuc still has 2 more stocks to close out. One of them down, so it's not fully impossible. It's looking very dire, but an up smash gonna take it.
Gets hit with the up smash, and that's gonna seal the set.
Wow. You hate to see it because I really think that overheat caused Azrael and Shuc to lose so much momentum.
Again, the first one was fun.
Yeah, the first one was funny.
Because the match was sealed. Okay.
Yeah.
There was no way you
that
could
match was over.
That was